Right now, we have a special presentation of the 1987 Winston 500. And this race at Talladega changed stock car racing. The events that took place on this day gave birth to the restrictor plate. Race cars were faster than they've ever gone before. Bill Elliott qualified on the pole, the fastest speed ever recorded in NASCAR, over 212 miles an hour. That record still stands to this day. In fact, all 41 drivers qualified at over 200 miles per hour. That's unbelievable. You're about to see an edited version of the original live broadcast added fun facts at the bottom of the screen. Let's get to the action. Here's the 1987 Winston 500 for Talladega. Hope you enjoy.
Hello everybody, and welcome to today's reactions for the UNOH. We're sorry we took a suspension break because some of you guys know I want to let you guys know this. There's something to do with the baby, with the neighbor, so you'll be fine. It was like a lengthy delay, so we're gonna have our but we'll be back on for the truck race that everyone's talking about right here on playback. If you guys didn't know, we're gonna have an update. We got new updates about our promotion that we're working on because some of you guys know we are gonna have a promotion. Remember No Vig? We'll have that for you guys. Plus, we're gonna have our NASCAR 25 game update and our race picks for truck racing. And I need to let them. I gotta let somebody know to do NASCAR. So we're gonna talk about more about that coming up. How's everyone doing tonight? We were supposed to have our ARCA race, but it's over. But we had a lengthy delay because of some do. So we're still doing the ARCA Truck Series race for tonight. So you can join me right here on playback, and I want to try to see if we can get NASCAR Film War points first. And then we'll very own. But you only have half an hour before the race begins, so let's take a look at our. Why is it says disabled? Oh my gosh. So tonight's reactions is gonna be Bristol Motor Speedway, and we're gonna say this all the time. It's Bristol, baby. We were trying to get the race on our Hulu, but it's not working, so I just decided to put Fox 1 up on my TV so you can see what you're about to see. So, words from Greg Biffle. Man, this is sweet. Alright. Tonight, this is going to be an interesting point because I'm still trying to figure out. After we get, we got some updates on my promotion to the I really like doing this because this is just gonna help you guys out. Oh man, come on. Are you guys doing? Yeah. I want to ask. Ori.
And he came very, very close to going into the stands. The car became airborne and went flying literally into that wall and catch fencing. But fortunately, it did stay onto the racetrack.
Oh no.
Bobby Allison is moving around in the race car, and that is certainly good news for us. But he has to be shaken after a tremendous red flag has been brought out. And quite frankly, Larry, I think we're going to have to be ready.
Oh man, I gotta do this and delete. Wish you can delete it, but this is not.
It's just not safe for the spectators. It's pretty obvious why it was there happening.
Oh, I messed up. That's okay because this is just fixing Novig and just talking about that. Here's what I'm talking about. We're still waiting on our. Oh, here we go. I'm ready. This is gonna be a playoff race. 63 points, and that brings us down to 2. So, update about the promotion that we're working on. So you guys know I've been promoting Novig for you guys, and I know this is like but I just got I spelled it wrong, so maybe I'll delete it and see what. Yeah, delete this. No, but no, just so. Number one, we are don't forget to use.
There goes Darrell Walter going by without becoming involved in it. But as I said, as the cars came down now, they were running over the debris of the Allison car and tires were blowing. And therefore, they became involved in the crash there.
I got a lead. We got promotional codes, so for anybody who's an existing user, and this is I'm gonna type this up the best I can for you guys. So we're not gonna use the and no trucks to the rear tonight, so that's good. All right, and we're gonna type this up right now.
Any recollection of hitting the fence or who might have hit you when you came down? Well, I knew I hit the fence, and yeah, I recall that quite well. I don't know who else was involved, and I'm very disappointed anyone was involved, and I'm very sorry about that. Well, Bobby Allison, a true champion, even in defeat here at Talladega. Well, a scary moment for all of us. It appears as if all the drivers managed to escape this very bad crash. Okay, here at Talladega. So we're going to take another commercial break. We are under a red flag condition at Talladega.
I'm trying to type this up because.
These dishes just aren't getting clean. Problem isn't the machine. It's like cleaner detergent. I recommend switching to Cascade Platinum Plus. These new products dissolve completely. Fast over. Break it down to 100% of tough stuck on foods. Cascade Platinum Plus. Hey, get away.
I'm trying to get this.
Ring video doorbell for moments like that, and ring security cameras for moments like that. Protect your home the way I do. Learn more at ring.com.
My kids can't hide anything from me. Hello. Especially when they've been using toilet paper that doesn't hold up. Showing ultra strong.
I got the reactions ready to go. Okay. So let me see. I got this email.
Three courses starting at $14.99 at Outback for a limited time.
Hilton is bringing you more new ways to stay than ever before. With all new places, there's all new experiences to enjoy. Hilton for the stay. Like a relentless weed, moderate to severe Crohn's disease symptoms can keep coming back. Break away to what's possible with Tremfya, with rapid remission at 12 weeks, and fewer bowel movements and less abdominal pain at 4 weeks. Most patients achieve remission at 1 year, and some patients have visible clearance of the intestinal lining. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible. Backed by over 15 years of clinical research.
I'm gonna.
Ask your doctor.
I was typing something on my. I'm typing something up about my promotion. Okay. Alright, let me see if I can do this.
We are back live at Alabama International Motor Speedway in Talladega, and it's been a very lengthy red period, 2 hours and 6 minutes at this point. But the good news is that we will be back to racing within a few minutes. The final
What accident?
That was back in 1987.
Davey, what exactly did you see? Well, the first thing I saw, Jerry, was the car was up in there and already turned around backwards up in the fence.
Who are they talking about?
I was really worried about what the outcome was.
Bobby Allison. That was back in the day.
Yeah, because he's the one that died.
We tried to hurry up and get back around as quick as we could and make sure everybody was okay. And I'll tell you, I breathed a sigh of relief and thank the good Lord when I saw my dad get out of that car.
He's the one that died in the helicopter accident.
Oh, I was just typing up something. So don't forget, remember on your first purchase, I gotta check this up with Dylan too because he uses iPhone. Let me see if I can type this up with Dylan. I'm gonna type this up with Dylan because. Oh, hell no, we need that.
Now, Dale Earnhardt, who had come out of the pit area, but he was carrying his catch can. You can see it there on the back of the car on the right side. He will lose that as the car went down the backstretch, and that has necessitated our fourth caution period of the afternoon. Well, what a break for Bill Elliott because he lost at least
All right. So don't forget, if you get, we're gonna be doing this. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about my race pick already, since we're getting close to the race. I'm making Corey Heim again. If he does it good, then just, that's my pick for tonight. You're on 200, so you're in the range 200. Let's see what my points are. On Sunday, we're gonna get ready for some. But first, let me tell you what my weekend plans are for playback. Truck race. We got the Xfinity race on Friday night, and then Saturday night is gonna be the Fast Push-Ups night race, and Sunday we'll have our reactions to the Eagles and the Chiefs that will be starting up. Everything you're about to see is gonna start beginning tonight, right here at Bristol Motor Speedway, and then it ends off with the Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. And we're doing reactions tonight, so you can see what I'm gonna see. You know what? Let me see the way. If we're gonna just media. I wish I can find the leaderboard, but it's so hard. I wish I can just use my phone. But this is just like all of you guys know. Before I go back, we're gonna have some fun with that. And my favorite command of the year. We're about to see coming up in my favorite command of the year. That old man says it's bristol, baby. So don't forget about that. If you hear that, that's the old man. The old man sings. We'll never say. How about this one? The fat man says. Fat man says, right? The old lady sings. It's gonna be not over until Right, so the fat man says it. It's not gonna be over. Yep, it's gonna be a good night for racing. We're doing reactions and tonight, so reactions until Sunday's Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. So I want to do some early predictions with you guys. So give me 1 second here. I'm making moves. So I'm gonna say, we're gonna do this until like 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we're like talking about this. Here is the question of the weekend. We're gonna do a question of the weekend for everyone, and then you can say where else. So here's the question for the question of the weekend: who wins this Sunday? Eagle. And you still got time because I know this is only the. So who wins this Sunday? Is it the Eagles or the Chiefs? We're gonna end the poll up at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 25 minutes before the game starts. So we'll have that for you guys, so you can just keep voting until into the fat we sing. So talking about that. Also, if you guys are new, hit that join button. If you guys are new, we are gonna have a big race for 3 days straight. And if you're on YouTube, we have. Let me check my YouTube. 54 subscribers. If we can get one away from 55, we know that this is just gonna be nice. So we're on 54 subscribers right now. There's also some other games that I want to tell you guys about. We're gonna keep you guys eye on the score during the stage break. What we're gonna do is go back to Phillies. Phillies is on Fox right now, but because we don't have much time to give you guys, oh, 4-0 in the bottom of the second. That's crazy. That's nuts. Who got the home run? Marion. And then the Eagles play tonight on Amazon Prime, so we'll have that for you guys. Tomorrow we have the Phillies and the my football team doing good, and then we got Bristol. I'll let you guys know. Next week we'll New Hampshire, and then we're gonna be at Kansas next weekend. So we might do something here, but it's just gonna be awesome to see everybody right here. Stage 1 is gonna be coming up very soon, and we're gonna start to do segments. And because this is gonna be awesome, I'm gonna be right now. Stay tuned. We're gonna have a lot of things to come here on playback. And finally, the last but not least, next week we're gonna give you guys the info for pre-orders and the gameplay reveal for NASCAR 25. So next Thursday, be ready for this. I'm not sure what time we're gonna do it, but we're gonna have it for you on playback. We'll have all the pre-order details. I'm gonna be pre-ordering before I give you guys all the details. I'll be nuts if I do that first. So, yep. And I want to see what the cost is because I've been trying to save up my Xbox gift cards and sorry. So stay tuned. You never know when we're gonna put up some good content. So, and also we're on live on YouTube. On where on my YouTube channel, so you can see this video, the simulcast, and then there's that. So, um, let me see what I can do here because I think coming up in 10 minutes we'll begin the racing here. Now number 9, 19, and 52 was 10 minutes of practice time. So they're going to be starting in the way back. So I think that's right. There was 10 minutes of practice. Let me see what the. I will look. If you guys know. Oh man, I gotta look. I'm looking at the leaderboard, but I'm not sure that's the leaderboard. Results, compare, time. Okay. So practice. Cleaning finger, Daniel Hammock, Kane lose 10 practice minutes of practice due to expansion issues. Connor Jones spins on the flax backstretch, so I think nobody's in the lead for tonight, so we'll have a fun time being this race. Hard to see it. Boy, hard. I don't want to see Jay Garcia. You ever pick Jay Garcia up in there? Yeah. Sometimes I get mad, sometimes I don't, because so here we go. Henwick Smith is slowing way back. Henwick. And we're trying to go for, and this is like we've been doing this since the early start of side draft fast picks. What we're trying to do here, and we're ready for this. We've been getting like 3 straight wins during the playoffs. So if we get a win in playoff race number 1, playoff race number 2, and then playoff weekend number 3. So for the past 3 weekends we've been good. I want you guys to let you guys know what the point stands are for side draft fast picks, so I can give you guys a heads up. I have like 14 polls, 25 stage wins, 18 wins, and then the points are 207. Now for me, we're trying to win another championship. I know it's kind of weird because you don't see me win championships like a Jimmy Johnson does. So we're gonna have to. We'll keep you guys updated as soon as we know any more point updates. But
such as Crohn's, ulcerative colitis, myasthenia gravis, or Guillain-Barré syndrome, an organ, tissue, or stem cell transplant, or receive chest radiation.
So we'll keep you guys updated on that. I'm gonna look at what's coming up 2 weeks from now. Due to the I'm not sure I'm going to use my laptop for this or maybe my tablet. Well, we're going to be live for the after the fair my hometown fair, because some of you guys know I'm going to call it street fair parade. So next week, 2 weeks from now, we're going to be airing it's going to be a question mark. So last time we did it for a long stream, and when we get it on the stream, we're going to go live immediately. And then when everything's done, we'll get ready for the after the fair, or street fair. Why I keep saying that? It'll be streamed only on YouTube. So only on YouTube, because number one, playback doesn't do a whole lot of stuff. So we're going to do it on YouTube. So it'll be a lot better. I want to double check YouTube first before I want to check YouTube.
first win ever as a crew
Let me
chief.
see you
Davey
two.
Allison's first win as a Winston Cup driver. We got a problem in turn 2. Car sliding to the bottom
You
of the
two.
racetrack.
We'll think about what time we're gonna. Let me see if I can find YouTube. Also, I'm gonna keep an eye on some. Well, we got a live video and then we'll post it. So we're gonna do this. Oh man, I got a live here, and this is just. We'll keep it alive because this is just. And if we talk some people out.
And that is because I assume of darkness. It will be 10 laps from the point of the green flag. The green is out. Great start, Dave.
So, this is our NASCAR coverage and reactions to truck race. So we got a lot of plans. We're gonna do on YouTube. We're gonna do only on YouTube because of the. But I can when I get.
He's got him. Allison goes in the lead. Allison quit today or not. Now, all Davey's got to do is Rusty moving up to challenge Dale Earnhardt. All Davey's got to do is stop the machine. Just get off front, Davey. Grab yourself about 10 car lengths and join the race behind. Harry Lopani moves into second position. Earnhardt back to third. But now Davey begins to open up the advantage just a little bit. Earnhardt's streak may be ending here this afternoon. He's won 4 consecutive Winston Cup races. He's third right now. And being challenged heavily by Bobby Dillon Jr. There are 5 laps to go around this 2.66-mile racetrack that has provided just about everything you can expect in auto racing for us this afternoon. Here comes the white flag from Harold Kinsey. Let me cross up the stripe. 2.26. There it is on the lead mile to go. His wife hoping that Davey can hang on for one more lap. And Joey Knuckles, the young crew chief on this car, may be winning his first Winston Cup event ever. No conversation. Joey just looking down, checking the stop line, checking the turn.
I'm gonna try maybe as if not.
Anything to keep your mind off of the emotion. He's on to the tri-oval. A short straightaway connecting turn 4 and a dog leg here in front of the grandstand. He's a few feet away from the checkered flag. There it is. Davey Allison wins. Terry Labonte finishes second. The sweetest victories are the first-time winners. What is it about Talladega that produces these first-time winners? The high side from Dale Earnhardt.
All right. We're gonna make a NASCAR 25 league coming up, and we're gonna.
It's a happy victory lane here in Talladega, USA. Davey trying to get unhooked, and Davey, a tremendous race. Congratulations. I'll tell you, Jerry, this
All right, we're getting close to the race. You plan in the near future.
And I can do anything I wanted to with him. I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna tickle the bed. Davey Allison comes from the car. The fortune of the
Okay,
Allison
thanks.
celebrating in victory lane. Well, champagne all over the place, but happiness in the victory lane area as Davey Allison wins, followed by Terry Labonte. Miles Petty was third.
Let me see who's on the chat. Hello to everyone. We got 2 users here. Hit that join button if you guys are new. And we're gonna get ready for 1 minute until the race starts.
Wow, what a race. I remember it like it was yesterday. The race ended up being red flagged for 2 hours and 38 minutes to prepare the catch. Following that race, NASCAR mandated restrictor plates at both Talladega and Daytona to decrease horsepower and get the speed back under 200 miles an hour. We still use a version of that restrictor plate years later. I hope you enjoyed this special presentation.
All right, here we go. Truck racing begins. Truck Night in America starts right now.
One race down in the round of 10, and a familiar face let us all know what time it is.
It's ham time.
Once again, enter in the last great Coliseum, Bristol Motor Speedway, a concrete short track nestled in the northeast.
Concrete.
Ready to unleash.
Who's good on concrete? Let me check the leaderboard. If I'm finding a leaderboard update, I'm gonna. Bristol.
That's right, it's playoff night at Bristol Motor Speedway.
Yep.
And we welcome you to the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series live on FS1. It's a gorgeous night in Eastern Tennessee as we get set for race 2 of the playoffs. With that, let's take a look at our championship point standings.
It's Corey Hahn.
In yellow, he won our first race at Darlington 2 weeks ago. He advances to the round of 8. But go down to the bottom. You're looking at the 2 drivers on the outside looking in. That's Chandler Smith.
Why is it Jackson? Get out.
Like,
get out!
Let's now hear from the man they've all been chasing all season long. He's with Caitlin Mincy. Thank you. Well, Corey Hahn won the last race. He's won here at Bristol in the past, and so far you did well in qualifying.
Corey Hahn. Corey Hahn.
Relatively high. I've never felt like this has been my best race track per se. But,
If we can get the sweep here, that'd be nice. But trying to charge you to get the. I did it before when I did NASCAR Fantasy. So, and now in a new streak to finish, but it didn't happen. So, we got Fox 1. That's a new streaming service. So. Are you ready for Bristol?
Good luck to you. Corey Hahn starting second for the race tonight. Tom?
Top of done.
Lane Riggs Lane coming in tonight, 38 points ahead of the cut. You won this race last fall. You're starting 7th tonight. What's the plan? Run a nice, smart race, and hopefully the speed will take care of itself. If I just run my race, run smart, just stay committed to the plan that we have, and hopefully the speed will take over and get us to the front. So it's great when you're disappointed in a 7th place qualifying position. That means your goals and standards are so high as an organization and as a team. We're just doing such a great job at Furman Motorsports right now, putting out a lot of speed, a lot of fast trucks.
Man, we got a lot of fast trucks tonight, so.
Hopefully all the cards fall our way and we do like we did last year. Jamie?
Lane Riggs is the only driver that's
Jimmy Wintle in the virtual studio. Now remember 9/11, everybody. Here we go. Opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise as you are able. Remove your hats and veterans render a hand salute. As the Daniel Boone High School Junior ROTC Color Guard presents our nation's color. Here to offer tonight's invocation, please welcome morning show host of Christian radio station WCQR, Rhonda Lacey.
Would you please join me in prayer by bowing your heads? Dear Heavenly Father, thank you so much for this opportunity to gather here today to celebrate racing. And God, just like on this day, 24 years ago, the headlines were heavy, but God, you are the source of light. You are the source of peace, and we thank you for that. We can gather here today despite our differences and come together in unity. And God, also, we want to thank you for being not only an infinite God, the Alpha and the Omega, that you see everything, but that you are also an intimate God and that you know each one of us personally. God, thank you for the men and women who protect us. I pray safety for all the drivers, their crew, everyone here in attendance, everyone working the Speedway. God, thank you for the firefighters and the police and the first responders who keep us safe and who make sacrifices every day. And thank you for your most important sacrifice, your son, Jesus Christ. And it's in his name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
Here to perform our national anthem, please welcome from the United States Marine Corps, Sergeant Selby Peterson.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bells were singing out, came through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, guys.
On this evening, September 11th, we honor and recognize the 2,977 lives lost in the tragic events 24 years ago. From the World Trade Center to the
Yeah, it's sad. I was like 1 year old when that happened.
those lives lost, their families, and the heroism of the first responders.
With schizophrenia, it can feel like the symptoms
Yep, and now we're gonna go back. Oh my gosh, that show really hurts and all.
Cobenfy is not an antipsychotic. It's a different kind of treatment. Cobenfy showed overall improvement across a range of schizophrenia symptoms. And in clinical studies, most people saw no substantial weight gain.
Don't take allergic to Cobenfy. Have trouble emptying your bladder.
So,
Certain liver problems or untreated
welcome everybody to the UNOH 200. Wait for that big guy, the big guy who always, I forget what his name. Who's it? Where's this? No, like, what are we gonna check? Because I really like what he says, because he always says, Bristol. We'll find that.
Real strength isn't for
President,
pain. It's true.
CEO
When there's no pain,
of
there's
you. Let's see who that is.
For fast, strong relief. Advil. That's real strength.
This is what being a NASCAR fan is all about. Singular history and
Hey, Jarvis! Dr. Jeffrey Jarvis is going to be our Grand Marshal, so I know him because he always said, we'll see what happens. And Cruz is starting to wear the field tonight for adjustment after impound, so that's not good.
no dry cleaning needed anymore. I'm free from uncomfortable long sleeves and the college safe dip all day.
What's that?
Get 20% off today using code
Oh, I get the sweet.
So I'm trying to open my own fitness studio. Last thing, kept doing my savings with fee after fee. I was over it. That's why I love Chime. I can bank fee-free. There are no overdraft fees, there are no monthly fees, and over 50,000 fee-free ATMs. If I need the help, I can get 24/7 live human support. Plus signing up takes like 2 minutes. Now that those fees are gone, I can put that money towards building my studio. Start banking.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Bristol, baby!
Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway with the last two races.
They didn't show the booth.
Carwell Motorsports dynamic duo with Batman Lane Briggs won here a year ago, and his
Here's
team he's been awfully good here. Chandler Smith won here in the spring, got a win here a couple years ago as well. And I have a feeling we're going to be talking about these two drivers quite a lot tonight. They've been tough to beat on the short tracks, and we are so happy to have you on this Thursday evening. Very rare for us to be racing.
Joe Logano has a full head of hair.
Kevin Harvick, both champions. Both have 3 cups.
Joey Gunn and Kevin Harvick are in the booth.
Joey, first off, you're in the middle of your playoff. Thank you so much for being here.
I'm glad to be here. I have a little bit of fun watching the truck race. I can learn a few things by watching it here, and hopefully be able to apply it out.
Yeah.
Well, I just mentioned you guys have both won here. So, what are the keys to success in winning the story time tonight?
Well, there's a few of them, right? But I think probably the biggest thing is keeping up with the track.
I just know it's on my post. That's good. Dr. Jeopardy and Jeff Jarvis. I like him. He always is. This is like a short track on concrete. I wish Dover Mosby was a short track. That'd be nice. But
so once the teams can get up there and those cars can start going fast up there, then the whole track changes. So what might be fast in the beginning of this race could look
all right,
especially a long run as cars move up there. Yeah, and I think the other piece of the puzzle tonight are these playoffs. And when you look at the pressure that comes with these teams, we saw it at Darlington. Half the guys crashed or had issues and didn't all come from the driver's seat. Some of it came from pit road. We saw Wayne Riggs get behind on this pit stop at the end after having the lead. So I think tonight it's don't beat yourself. Put yourself in a position.
Yeah, don't beat yourself.
Win the race, but don't take any unnecessary chances to bang up against the wall in the first.
Don't beat yourself.
Stages in the first couple of
That's the big.
Keep up with all these playoff guys that qualified at the front of the field. So there's a lot of pressure on these drivers and teams, and a lot of them have never been through that before.
Well, it was so fun in qualifying. All the playoff drivers went out last, yet they all shuffled to the top in qualifying. They're all within, they're right there together. So who were you looking at? Both of you. Do you have somebody you're watching? Jake Garcia starting on the pole.
Well, I think right there you see Tyler Jeffy. We've seen him be a great short track racer here at Bristol. But you said it, though.
Me for the favorite command of the year. And it's not Phil Murray, so we'll have to see what happens. His favorite command of the year.
For him to prove to himself and his team that he can perform under that pressure.
Yeah, he certainly feels it, but good for them to come here, get it done in qualifying. Well, it's time now.
It's time for Dr. Jeff Jarvis to have my favorite command of the year. Here's the command by Jeff.
And now, here's some of the most famous words in motorsports. Please welcome President of the University of Northwestern Ohio, Jeff Jarvis. On behalf of everyone at the University of Northwestern Ohio, Ohio Logistics, and for the NASCAR fans and our friends at K&L Ready Mix.
It's Bristol, baby! Driver, start your engines! Yep, he always does it. It's my favorite command of the year. I love it. We're ready for the race. I'm gonna double check me. Oh yeah, I messed that up.
Sensodyne is our first line of defense against sensitivity. When people are experiencing sensitivity, they're experiencing an exposed layer of the tooth. Sensodyne helps by creating a protective barrier on those exposed areas. I love Sensodyne because it works.
Oh, I messed it up.
California Gold Ceramic Products. The easiest way to clean, correct, and protect. Giving you ceramic clarity, hydrophobic protection, and head turning shine. Mother's California Gold. Ceramic made simple. Give it that mother's love.
Sorry.
I don't know about y'all, but when it comes to working from home, I gotta have every part of my house clean. That means tidying up, then spraying my
see.
So leave every room fresh and clean.
I'll be muting myself.
Time to get to work. It's free shipping on orders. But hurry.
Okay, we're back. We're gonna get the starting lineup for you guys tonight, right here on playback, and when we get there, we'll.
It is a gorgeous night here in Bristol, Tennessee, as we get set for the 30th truck race at the world's
30th truck race. That's a good sign.
and it is playoff racing. Let's take a look at the crash.
Starting lineup for today's Bristol Truck Night Race.
Starting on pole for the third time this season, and of course his first at Bristol.
Jay Garcia and Corey Heim.
Alongside Corey Heim.
It's hot time. Okay.
Hey, Jake, Kevin, and everybody up here in the Fox booth. Hey, man, you obviously did what you needed to do in qualifying tonight. Put that truck on the pole. What do you need to do to turn that into a win tonight?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is keeping our track position tonight. Staying up front. It's always the leader.
The rest of the starting lineup will be on your screen. We're gonna try to find the
Man, you got the best seat in the house. Good luck.
Let's check in with our pit reporters for tonight, Mr. Todd Bodine and Jamie.
Todd Bodine.
Well, thank you, Jamie, and keep an eye on short track racer Caden Honeycutt.
Yeah, I'm just very excited for Bristol, and all you guys out there will be queuing up waiting for your driver, and yeah, it's only like a short track, folks.
Tyler Ankle left Bristol Motor Speedway this spring with a solid fourth-place finish, and immediately went to Rockingham Speedway and won his way into the playoffs. They come back tonight to Bristol with incredible amount of confidence. They brought the same
Right.
with the same setup. Tyler said,
Big news.
He loves it. Qualified third, fully expects to run up front.
Yes.
Win this race. Jamie?
Thank you, Todd. Yes, Tyler seemed pretty optimistic earlier when you chatted.
All right, we got the track description and the race description.
Absolutely. Well, you guys know it. It's a half-mile race.
It's a half-mile racetrack, 5.533 miles, and it shows the bankings and turning and the straightaways. Now for the race description.
As you get into the corners. Short straightaways, though, 650 feet goes by really fast at this place. Really fun, fast half-mile track.
Ken, let's take a look at the race strategies.
Race strategies now.
What is our strategy tonight?
Well,
Take the points, pick strategy, and stay in the groove for tonight's.
As we talked in our pre-production meeting, you have to be able to gather those points through the stages. We know that they can run the first two stages without making a pit stop. So your pit strategy is going to probably be, if you're running in the front, you're going to pit at the end of that second stage. And the other thing is, when does that high groove come into play? When, as a driver, does that time fall off?
That's going to be the big key factor tonight's race.
To be able to start ripping around the top.
How different is this track right now, guys, from the last time they were on about 4 hours ago for qualifying?
Well, what we see a lot of times is that traction compound that's on the bottom of the racetrack.
All right.
You see it. You're right there in the
We're
corner.
getting close.
See the back of the field. It's a little bit darker. That's that traction compound. It's activated by.
I wish I had the race description. That'd be nice. Because they need to show how many laps they're going to be on and all of that. That's good. 3 pockets? What?
The fastest trucks will probably be right on the very, very bottom where you see it really dark. Like I was saying before, it will clump up, it'll get a ton of rubber because all the trucks will be right on top of it. And eventually you're saying, I gotta go somewhere else. I can't follow the truck in front of me if I want to pass them. I gotta move up. And it's gonna take a second though because it's gotta clean up. All the trucks.
It's almost like Truck Night in America, but it's first ain't Truck Night in America.
You gotta get up there and clean it up. A lot of risk doing that. You don't usually want to be the first guy doing it, but if you're one of the first up there, you can capitalize and pass a few trucks quick.
And I think the other thing to remember too is we just had an ARCA race, so the ARCA cars have been on this racetrack. We've got a little bit different rubber down on the racetrack. Obviously, it looks very clean with all these trucks. It won't take long for that to transform, but they have already had a race tonight, so that groove is spread out, and they did a good job of both in spreading the groove out in practice as well.
Let's listen to the pep talk on the 11 team.
11 team. Stay focused for Corey Heim.
Eight wins on the season already. I don't think they need a pep talk, but you can hear the camaraderie in their voices.
No pressure. Have some fun. Yeah, win a race. The thing that I thought was interesting in the pre-race was listening to Corey Heim talk about this not being his favorite track. Hadn't been a great track for him.
I hope he wins because we haven't seen.
And then you hear this guy talk, Wayne Riggs, and he talks about how fast this truck is and how they were disappointed with qualifying seventh. So two different approaches in what they think they have in their trucks tonight. So we're about to find out.
Two on board tonight. We just talked about both drivers, Wayne Riggs and Corey Heim.
All right, here we go. The pace truck is off.
Garcia on the inside, Corey Heim outside.
Green flag is Bristol, baby.
I think the lane choice was we saw in the auto race that bottom lane had a tough time getting going on the restarts, and they let that.
Yeah, y'all. Oh, Wayne Riggs around.
Comes to a stop, doesn't hit anything, but has to take a ride down pit lane.
Uh-oh.
And that's what we're talking about. We
Making mistakes is the big deal around Bristol. Anyway.
These are the moments that you don't want when you're in the playoffs in the middle of these things. Hey, talk about it, Kevin. These guys are all pretty new.
So he's going to get one lap down. Just look at this again.
Here's a big move right off the bat, lap one. Trying to get 3-1 underneath the
Whoa, that was a close one.
It's tight, and that
Oh, he's going to lead. Corey up.
That grip is not there yet. And it's pretty early.
Another angle here, the contact between.
Is that caution? Maybe I'll double check.
And it's just one of those moments.
Yeah, caution came out for Wayne Riggs.
This early in the race, and you can see right there at the end, it's like, oh man, do I want to be here?
Corey Heim, lead up.
Not really sure, and then you wind up in a bad spot.
Corey Heim is your lead up. Man, that's crazy. We got a caution on lap one, and that is the reason. Wayne Riggs. Let me see.
Wayne Riggs was running 7th at the time, and guys, his teammate last race at Darlington, same thing. We were just a handful of laps in, and he had trouble. Unfortunately, that took Chandler Smith out.
You got to be patient at the beginning of these races to just kind of give it a
Yep.
maybe 2
Be
laps, just
patient.
let it play out
That's
a little
the big
bit before you
key.
really start forcing those issues. Just because things like that can happen. I mean, you're 3 rides, the guy in the top's not very, very far up there. The guy in the top doesn't want to go way up the racetrack. So, but now you got to ask yourself, if you're Wayne Riggs, okay, you're going to come down pit road here, probably get some tires, split them a lot, you may have flat spotted them a little bit. Tires don't seem to be probably the number one issue here. What the bigger issue is now you're last. You're starting last, the shotgun on the field here. So you got to be able to,
Yep. Last on the
field. How do I capitalize and get some track position? Trying to get stage points. Most likely your first stage points.
So right now, Corey Heim leads. That's a good start.
Unless some interesting things happen that screws that strategy all up.
The set of tires there, they only have 2 sets of sticker tires for this whole race, and that's what we were talking about, Kevin. One stop, but then you've only got the one emergency set.
Yeah, this is his strategy. Unless you put these tires.
Yeah, I think Corey Heim will win again.
I don't think they're bad. I think he's split.
This is crazy. Oh, Bristol night race.
Let's just make sure we
Hey, yeah.
need these tires, but if you do, that's what you got that you just took off. And it's not worth making a bad day worse by trying to risk it and say, oh yeah, tires should be fine. You get a chance to look at it when you take them off the truck. Right thing to do.
Yeah,
And I believe the last thing we had said was, this guy is so optimistic about his chances. Green flag drops, and around he goes.
Well, it'll be fun to watch now.
It sure will
It's
be.
going to be fun anyway.
Two.
But now watch him go through the whole field.
We're gonna go.
He's just got to keep his
Hey, this is not to start out the game and racing.
Right here. Not tear your truck up going through the field. Even if you don't get stage points in this first stage, like you got to keep all the fenders on the truck now to be able to keep your.
Yeah, this is like a dangerous situation for Laneway.
And now you're turned around on lap 0 and starting into
lap 0?
We talked about strategy and all of
it's lap 1, and now we're on lap 4.
We don't talk about how quickly things happen, right? One truck gets sideways like that. He's lucky no
Take
one else.
Garcia. Here we go. We're gonna try this over again. Try this again.
Everything happens fast here. When you talk, when you update something, I mean, you could talk and 3 laps go by and you didn't even get your point out yet. So you have to be mindful of everything at this racetrack.
Alright, let's try this again. Take 2 at Bristol, baby!
Corey Heim does what he does on the first start of this race out front. Lane Rick spun from 7th, restarts 36.
Yeah, now you see Jake Garcia already back to 3rd because of that outside line being able to go right by him.
Yeah, Bristol! Bristol!
Corey Heim just keeps that streak alive. He's led in every single
Yep.
race this year.
Good job, good job. What do we say about K? Honeycomb? Let's see who are the picks tonight. Taylor Smith, well, he's in 6th. And this is going to be a battle between Heim and Taylor Smith, so we'll see what happens. Man, we're on lap 12 already? What's the stage rank?
Coming up on lapped truck, we see Tyler Ankrum trying to hold off Chandler Smith for the 4th spot.
So all the playoff guys in top 7.
See Rajat Caruth there, Kevin. We talked about him in practice. He was not happy. He was the slowest of all.
Yeah, yo.
They made a good adjustment in qualifying. They got in that track position.
So far, Heim has been doing good.
And right now, his lap times are right where the rest of the guys are, right in the field. So even though he had a bad time in practice, it was all fixed by that good qualifying time.
Battle for 13th, Daniel Hemrick. Grant Enfinger.
Blue, man, where's like somebody's advanced? Blue is.
Short track, got the win, got him into the playoff. Corey LaJoy in the 70s.
Man, this is a wild race.
Raced in the Cup Series for many years.
Come on, Corey Heim.
Finish out the season with Fire Motorsport.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and you saw Henrik right there get a pretty good
He's not gonna make it. We're just
line right there off the corner and be able to get by Matt Crafton with that momentum of being able to put the throttle down in that upper groove.
yeah, so Heim is still leading.
You're getting past. Where's the gap? Is the gap the truck right behind me?
Oh man, Costner and Ben Black Flag. Because yeah, that's not good.
Nice battle for the lead. Jake
Come on, Corey Heim! Come on, Corey Heim. Oh man, I forgot how many stages. We're still way in on our first thing. I forget. We'll follow the leaderboard online. 65 laps, so this is state. Oh, they showed it already.
Corey Heim, the 2023 winner here at Bristol, said this place is just hit or miss. He said it has a lot to do with the attraction compound the time of day that the race is in. The spring race here is during the day, and then things are a little bit different here in the fall under the lights.
So this track just changes so much all the time. You know, whether
NASCAR 25. Man, they have a barcode already for NASCAR 25. I'm very excited for this game.
It's a very unpredictable track. It's really hard to wrap your head around it.
Ryan Rank trying to make quick work of it. Started 30, restarted 36, up to 23rd already.
He got a fast truck. Yeah, and like I say, he's just got to take care of it. I mean, when you know you have that fast truck and you're back in the field right now, and
Yeah.
you get strung out like this.
So right now, Corey Heim is still leading. Let's see Corey Heim win this. Someday Corey Heim is going to be on the what? 4 point.
Chandler Smith may have an issue. Let's listen.
Uh-oh. Hey! Uh-oh, we might have a winner, Corey Heim. We might have a new winner. I'll be crazy if Corey Heim wins this race. I'll be like, fuel remaining, so we still got. I'm not sure why I got.
Takes a whole team to win a championship. Everything has to work.
Chandler Smith, we talked about at the top of the show. He had issues early in Darlington, so he finds himself 2 points below the cut line, Joey. So that extra amount of pressure and Kevin to make something happen tonight and lock himself in. He does have one more shot, but now his night right now is kind of up in the air.
Yeah, and you don't want to ever, unless you're absolutely 100% into that make something happen thing, you don't want to come into these races trying to think that, because you will make something happen, and usually it's on the wrong side of the fence. So go out, run your race, and I know this is definitely not what they wanted to hear, but you just got to take it one step at a time, and if you can fix it under one of these cautions, but right now his lap times are still okay.
Well, despite Chandler's issues saying that his engine is missing, he maintains fourth right now as our leaders working their way around lap traffic.
Oh my gosh.
Corey Heim going around Mason Maggio. He's in for Frankie Muniz, who's out with a broken wrist.
Here we go.
Chandler Smith.
Way off the pace now.
Go on pit road.
Hate to see it. Trouble for a playoff driver.
Oh man. Fumble. Do that again.
It looks like it's hit or miss, right? I mean, he's not going. It goes really slow for moments. It looks like it comes back to life for a second, but not for long. Going down pit road.
Caitlin, what are you hearing? And just listening to Chandler right now, he says it's something to do with the fuel pickup when I'm running the top.
Oh, fuel pickup issue for Chandler Smith. Oh man, no, that means Corey Heim. Ben and Costner are done for the day, so hopefully we get more information about Chandler Smith. So.
16 seconds to get around. He's already down a couple laps, and he's gonna be down 5 or 6 at least.
Look at this lead heating up.
Uh-oh.
Jake Garcia trying to work his way around Corey Heim.
And this is the type of night that Jake Garcia needs. He needs to put this whole night together to be able to be up here racing for the lead.
I got my win.
Knowing that qualifying on the pole, he's got a fast truck. Now it's about putting the
I
whole
will
night
get
together
caution because that will make
with
me.
that fast truck and being able to capitalize on that. But right now that 13 truck is right there with the 11 truck at Corey Heim to be in position to take the lead.
Jake Garcia's second year with Thor Sport Racing, and things have just clicked this year. We have talked about this young man so many times, but he's doing it tonight. Just
28 laps to go in stage 1. Can do something good.
At NAPA, we're the pros that know how to make your business our business. Pros everywhere you need us, with every part you need. From brake pads to stock.
All right. We're down to 20 laps to go and 2 people. Man. Let me double check here. See where our sidetrack fast picks people. So, Lane Wiggs has some issues.
Well, he does have a W.
Daniel Hamrick is the only one, so we'll see what happens. Let me see what Daniel Hamrick. '13th and 19th. That's not good. We're coming for ya, Koi Han.
This is the new Dell AI PC with Intel inside. A PC so ahead of its time, it actually helps you save time. Like literal hours.
Oh man, Koi Han missed this.
Because it does all your busy work for you.
If he wins like 2 wins in a row,
So you can
yeah,
get busy
for a
doing
fifth
things
win, 6.
you actually want to do. And you'll put a lot more time for that.
Hope you don't cut yourself. There you did.
Tell everyone here that Liberty Mutual customizes car insurance to save people hundreds.
So damn him is doing bad. I just feel like Koi Hype is doing good. Where we are.
Denny's has 5 slams starting at $5. Oreos, stacked high and under budget. 5 slams starting
I
at
gotta
$5.
get some points, so.
Find your booth at Denny's and join the new Denny's Rewards for even more smart savings.
Welcome back to the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series, live from Bristol Motor Speedway. 18 laps to go here.
Yeah, I could win if you won.
Your leader, Jake Garcia, Caden Honeycutt, Tyler Ankrum, and Ty Majeski, your top 5.
You see it happening, guys. Tracks get wide. All these truckers are finding speed as they move up the racetrack. Some because they have to pass some trucks around them, but also I think it's getting fast.
Lane Riggs, too, up to 13.
Riggs to get some stage
Can he
one.
make it in the top 10 before this stage ends?
It's the stage points were out of the question when we started the stage, and there's no way you can pass that many trucks in this many laps. But boy, he's proving me wrong. I think he's going to get stage points here. 15 to go. They go by Corey.
I think so.
AC Corey LaJoy or
Chandler Smith back in the pits. They're changing the ECU.
ECU now.
Mechanics on board
This is not looking good.
it's so frustrating. You know, these engines are manufactured by Ilmore, and you know, you see the ECU box, you see the engine guy inside. Basically, it's a plug and play system, but you just never know when the ECU or they don't even know that's what it is. Yeah, it's trial and error.
ECU
Really
for BCU.
Looked at probably the quickest move.
Oh no.
Well, this is the next.
You for BCU.
One of the best battles since we started, guys. Tyler Ankrum trying to hold on Ty Majeski. Majeski trying all his might.
If we can keep this up,
Been able to get around the 18.
stage win. Continues.
Pretty much to where that grind is. It's a little frustrating. You see a 30 up there, Kevin, so you got to be careful. You get a little bit too high. Yeah, you want to be. You're going to want to be right below all those fronts as you get to the top of that groove. But you want to go higher. But like you say, you don't want to be the guy that's up in the mess and knock the right front fender off when you jump that cushion. But it'll happen quicker next run, right? We had to wait 30 plus laps for it to look like it does now. The next run, it'll happen quicker. But it's starting to clean up. They'll have the track sweeper at the end of the stage will go up there and pick up a lot of those marbles.
You have a pass. Oh man, that's not good.
Jake Garcia with a great chance to get a 3-wide top. Oh, he's gonna.
Corey aggressive getting around Greg Van Aert, and he loses the lead. Jake Garcia to the point with 8 laps to go in stage 1.
That's capitalizing on lap traffic. That's the name of the game here. But they catch some of these trucks at such a quick
Please,
rate. You
good.
gotta pick the right lane to make it happen. It's not over yet, right? Corey Hunt could do the same straight back to Jake. Yeah, you see Jake Garcia right there in the 13 truck as the leader. You see that baby blue truck, the 75 truck of Parker Kligerman right there fighting for his life to stay on the lead lap and has moved to that traditional top lane that we talked about.
Can have Coyheim win this race, but
that's going to be a tough truck to pass. Parker Kligerman, an experienced racer, he knows there's only 6 laps to go. He has to stay on the lead lap.
The second time he got to the back of Jack Wood.
And the reason that he's doing that, he knows if he goes to the bottom and doesn't complete that pass on Jack Wood, he's going to get driven by the leader of the racetrack. So he's
Coyheim's coming back.
hey, I want the top lane. Move down.
Well, he got it. It worked. He got around the 91.
And Coyheim's right there.
What a battle up front.
Come on, Coyheim.
Behind him. Kate Huntingham's right there. He reeled him right back in traffic. Yeah, I think right now this is where the inexperience of somebody like Jake Garcia, right? Like he's running the middle of the racetrack, and you need to be at the top of that groove, being able to make lap time to be able to capitalize on that high lane speed. This is going to be a great last 3 laps to watch here.
Jake Garcia, the 20-year-old out of Monroe, Georgia, leading his first lap ever at Bristol Motor Speedway. Guys, Jake has never won a stage.
His truck is just really good at the bottom. You see Coyheim in the 11 trying to make that top work. He just can't really make it work quite yet, but there you see the middle of the racetrack versus the very, very top. I just think that your team truck is hooked up.
Final lap, stage number 1 here at Bristol.
Oh, you ran the wall.
Kligerman into the wall right in front of Jake Garcia. Green and white checker flag is out. Garcia picks up his first career.
We got second place, but still 9 points.
A good time for first, being in the playoffs. What a day, what a start to this race he's had.
And Wayne Riggs back up to 9th. Got stage points. Couple of
2.
I love that he proved you wrong, Joey. He was that good.
That's really good.
I want to see.
Pit stops, perhaps? Maybe not. We'll find out after this break.
I think we're going to see some pits up in the roots. Alright, let me get.
1 minute, it's smooth driving. Hey, come on. The next, a crack. But at least you can get it fixed now and pay later in 4 interest-free payments at SafeLight.com. Nice. And SafeLight can come to you for free, anytime, anywhere, and do everything you need to get back on the road.
SafeLight repair.
What?
SafeLight replace.
Go to SafeLight.com and get it fixed now and pay later.
Got big wheels?
Oh, you mean my beautiful new ride? Well, with Progressive Name Your Price tool, I went and found the right auto insurance rate for me. You know this thing can convert Indy to rain.
That's not what you call your auntie's driveway.
Some things you can handle, like finding auto insurance coverage that's right for you with Progressive Name Your Price tool. Wait, what happened to the poop?
Oh, well, you know, I think it disappeared with the semi.
Handling what your loved ones say about you. Not so much. Take on rounded rusted bolts with Craftsman Overdrive tools. I'm gonna need that back. Craftsman, what you build, builds you. Then he says 5 slams starting at $5. Coolio. Snack high and under budget. 5 slams starting at $5? It seems like a cheap. Find your perfect Denny's and join the new Denny's Rewards Groups and more smart things. No matter what kind of heat you want to run, all the electric cleans better with one simple touch. Oil Bead Dennis-inspired room brushes, pumps, cleanses, and gets in between them for 100% cleaner teeth. Your perfect clean starts with Oral Bead. Kids, we figured out how to pay for college. Oh, and your father's alive. What? Dad thinks his debt tools aren't skyrocketing in value. The right money moves aren't as dramatic as you think. You've been working from home, but your roommate just took up her passion as a hobby. I need Indeed. Indeed, you do. With an Indeed profile, the more skills and preferences you have, the faster Indeed can bring the right job to you. Every now and then I get a little bit tired of the things that just will never come out. Downy Rich and Refresh. 5 soda in just 1 wash. Guaranteed.
Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway, where we just finished stage number 1, and we talked about Parker Kligerman. He was fighting for his life to stay on the lead lap, guys. He got into the wall, and it's worth showing.
Well, this is what we talked about. You get up top, you find the speed, he's going really fast. There you see him in that blue truck. Gets up into the fuzz, right, the dust. You don't want to be the first one to dust it off. Got a little too high. And on the last lap of the stage, he goes down a lap. Still going to be the lucky dog, but still, you got to start at the tail end of the field versus being the last car in the lead lap. And a lot of times right there, when you're behind somebody, you're kind of going off the field as to where that top is, because you're trying to watch the truck in front of you. You're kind of listening to the sound off the wall. You go through the middle of the corner, but that last
I got lost.
Racetrack up there is still pretty dirty. It's like once you got into it, it just never turns right. And you don't know it's dirty until you get there. Yeah, then you know it quick.
Could be a mixed bag. Look at our leader, Jake Garcia, coming down pit road, Todd.
Yeah, Jake Garcia, he's a man of few words, and it's no different tonight on the radio. The only thing he said was, leave it alone. I like it.
Yeah.
Four tires, no adjustments.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting because there were a lot of trucks that stayed out, and we were talking about it at the end of the run right there. There were a lot of trucks that were ill handling, getting ready to go a lap down.
Well, Corey Heim, one of those that stayed out. Of course, the 38th, Lane Riggs, who had that problem earlier, he had taken his time earlier. He stayed out. Well,
34, not the 38.
Number 2.
We're going to see what happens here.
Start Saturday strong with big new Saturday.
Quarterback Dante Moore and Oregon take on Northwestern.
Look at that foot.
Big Blue Saturday on.
Take on rounded rusted bolts with Craftsman overdrive tools. I'm gonna need that back. Craftsman, what you build, builds you. At Motors, we're driven by the details. The finish, shine, the personal style. Motors' signature back-to-black surface care technology brings out the best of your tires.
Xbox Series X. Xbox Series X.
By customizing your car insurance with Liberty Mutual. Probably should have gone the other way. Only pay.
God, please, Series. This is
Ever wonder how NASCAR Cup Series playoffs work?
So, stage. What are you doing? Man, I'm just. No! Can't do that!
And they got ideas. This one's a ride. This is 50 ways to
Can't do that, Danny! Bad girl!
Look, if you're an executive, this shirt is a must-have in your closet. I was tired of floppy collars and shirts with sweatshirts. So I got this shirt I saw on TV.
Oh man, that was wild.
And I switched from regular collars to this immediate. The brand is called Collar Control. They make a regular stretchy collar, but the top is a firm collar. I got rid of so many problems by upgrading. No dry cleaning needed anymore. I'm free from uncomfortable.
You're just gonna make the game.
All day. Get 20% off today using code TV at collarsandco.com. I want to open my own fitness studio, but my old bank kept draining my savings with fee after fee. I was over it.
That's funny. I'm just.
I can think fee-free. No overdraft fees, no monthly fees, and I get access to over 50,000 fee-free ATMs. There's 24/7 live support, plus signing up took like 2 minutes. With those fees gone, I can use that money towards building my studio. So, I got everyone I know to join. Join the millions of members. Just like us, making fee-free at Chime.
It's the game we've all been waiting for. Philly, KC, and Saquon leads the defending champion.
I like to see the Eagles win, but this is just.
That's America's Game of the Week Sunday at 4 Eastern on Fox. Looking forward to that. We've got racing here tonight, tomorrow night, Saturday. Cup Series will be there, including our own Joey Logano, who's sitting here in the booth with us. It's elimination night for the Cup Series. Should be exciting.
It should be. Hopefully it's not exciting for me.
Please do!
Cruiser through. I hope to see. Jake Garcia Garcia leaving pit road.
That was Connor Jones in the 41 had to check up. I don't think he knew exactly where his stall was. Then when he got into his stall, he nosed it in. They had to pit him that way, had to back up. All kinds of things happening for Connor Jones there, but he is back out. Chandler Smith, just to update him, he's 12 laps down after all those electrical issues, but he is back on track.
You see them choosing here, so now you know. Okay, Jake Garcia, he is on 4 tires. This is a little strategy update for you. He's the first car on tires. Everyone behind that has tires as well. So, what are tires worth? Kevin, we're about to find out how quickly he can move through the field, and if it's going to be worth it, right? For him to say it's worth it, he has to get past the 11 truck. Yeah, he pitted as a leader. You got to get back to the lead. And right now, as you look at where this race is, we've already run 10 laps, in this stage. So you've got 55 to go. So definitely a shorter run than the lap.
Oh, we got a glitch.
Briggs. That truck came from last to ninth. Now he's 13th here on the restart.
Here we go.
That could be the truck moving forward here.
Here we go as the drivers approach the Echo Park Automotive Restart Zone. Corey Heim.
Green flag and stage 2. It's Bristol, baby.
Great restart once again by Corey Heim. Gabe Honeycutt is right there in the 52. Corey Day and the 7 truck doing a nice job. The truck is in the Owners Championship playoffs.
Yeah, right now, just like you talked about it, the high line right there, you're seeing a lot of guys already up the racetrack. So like you said, that line is going to come in a lot sooner than what it had earlier in the race. And I still expected to take a few here on the start, but as you see back in the back, there's not really many options. You can't get single file even get to the bottom.
So Jake Garcia, the first driver on fresh tires, he's back in 11th. No chassis adjustments. Made an air pressure adjustment. Said the truck just needed a little bit more. One of those fresh tires. There he is Lane Riggs looking to the outside of Garcia.
That's against the news, Lane. I don't think you want to idea.
Very interesting.
He's just going to go wherever Jake is not, trying to make some speed. Yeah, and we've seen Jake drop all 9 feet. Better who's in the bottom there. Yeah, he missed it. Straight up the road.
Lane Riggs gets around Jake Garcia, takes over the 10th spot. Ooh, they're trying to make it swing wide with Daniel Hemrick. Garcia off the pace a little bit, Kevin.
Oh, no.
Looks like, I don't know if he thinks he has a...
Get your knees screwed by next week. Next person. They show NASCAR 35. No power steering. Why in the world? Just pit. Just pit. Don't bring out caution. Oh man, I think we're up to the next stage. I want something else changed.
Pressure pushing down on that banking.
Oh, heartbreak for Jake Garcia. Started on the pole at 14 laps tonight. Brought it down. You heard Todd say he didn't want any changes. The truck was so good. They just wanted fresh tires, and now a bigger issue, perhaps.
Second mechanical issue for playoff drivers tonight.
And things could have been a lot
Might win this stage.
Took care of it and has just battled his way up into the top 10. Great battle for third. Caden Honeycutt.
We're gonna see about that.
You really expect Ty Majeski to excel. Which is so surprising.
And the struggle wins continue. 3 weekends in a row.
Last race that had Garland, they had the issues, battled back, put themselves in position for a solid finish, and those guys are going to grind it out.
If this keeps happening, we'll have a Corey Heim.
We're seeing tonight with Chandler Smith, Jake Garcia,
Wish you can go in
the mechanical issues that you had. It always seems like when we get into the playoffs that those things happen to the playoff vehicles. And
Stickers and the safe.
as we got to the start of this race.
Oh man, this is gonna be interesting.
That's what we said at the beginning of the race. And Ty Majeski,
it dumped them.
Caution is out for Tyler Anklem.
For the third time tonight. We'll have to take another look at this.
And Ingram got really lucky right here that truck is not destroyed. I mean, it's got a little bit of damage to the back bumper, but
Another playoff driver
he's going to be able to keep going.
involved.
That is usually a rear flip right there, Joey. Yeah, he's lucky his truck was good. Let's look at what happened here. You see it run from Caden Hennicott off the top, and just I drove it back of him. Yeah, and I think that Caden was in a position to where, hey, I've got a ton of momentum. Up on the top side, as you see the 18 spin right there. I've got a ton of momentum on the top side. It's just, sometimes I hit him in the back bumper, but he stayed on it. You got him.
40 laps to go in stage number 2. Under caution for the third time for this incident, Tyler Ankrum spins.
Nice going, Lou. Nothing like a little confidence boost to help ease you back into the dating scene. Of course, that also includes having a smile you feel good about. Fortunately, Aspen Dental specializes in dentures and implants made just for you. And with affordable options and flexibility, you can get quality work for a price that fits your budget. Right now, get 25% off dentures and implants, helping our patients put their best smile forward. It's one more way Aspen Dental is in your corner.
Miss Scout needs a little extra love, so I'm trying to catch over there.
More Billy.
Wait, what you said?
More Billy.
Yay! Phillies are leading. Let's take a look at the Thursday night football game. And you guys keep an eye on the game. Sorry, I was coughing. Next one is just.
Real strength isn't
Green Bay is 7-0.
when there's no pain, there's more gain.
Oh man, I missed it. That's good.
Targets pain caused by inflammation.
That's okay. It happens.
That's real strength.
I don't need to get points. I'm just here.
Are you hiding from these car shops? We're pain. That's nothing to be afraid of. Don't you, Carl? Knowing how a car's accident history impacts price means you don't have to overpay. No fear, just box. They show us.
It's Bristol, baby! Come on, next one. 25. Who's ready for the green flag? Push the most. Corey Heim's still leading.
Hey.
I'm hoping for a Corey Heim win back to back. Man. Yeah, you missed a caution. Somebody turned.
You're missing a good game now.
Well, I'm watching a good race because the caution came out because Tyler Anklem. Somebody got in the back of Tyler Anklem and spun him around.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Corey Heim, hands down, he is the favorite for the championship this year.
What we're trying to do is elevate ourselves to get to the zip code, and once we get there to be a contender, they are beatable, obviously, and it's crazy to talk about a team or a driver like that. They've shown cracks.
In general, we've been the truck to beat, the team to beat. At the end of the day, if you can make it to Phoenix, you definitely got a shot.
It's Heim time. I like that name.
What is that like when you're just like you can't do wrong?
You can't do wrong if you don't do right. You don't do right, you're gonna do wrong. You don't do wrong, so you do wrong.
My mom is making up songs. But we still got stage 2 still to go. And stage 3. What? After stage 2. I want to do it during the stage break, and there's only one.
wins on the season, looking to tie the most wins in a season record that was set back in 1999 by Bristol at 9. So he can easily match that, if not beat it, this season.
Okay, so easily.
Bobby Newman. Bobby Newman.
And he certainly dominates each race, whether it ends up in victory or not. It's been one of those years for him. Here we go once again as the drivers approach the Echo Park Automotive restart zone. Corey Hine once again on the outside. King Hine on the inside.
Did not go on the start. You see the first two rows get cleared. Lane Riggs looking to go 3 wide at the top. Oh, man.
Look at Gio Ruggiero has entered the party.
Come on.
Move by Lane Riggs. Super risky, but moves him up to 3rd. Remember, he has the new tires on that truck. He's trying to capitalize on that.
What a night for Lane Riggs. Had to restart 36 after going around on lap number 1. Here he is, up into 3rd with his eyes set on Corey Hine.
And he's been one of
Oh no.
making that top lane work the best. But on that restart right
A competition.
the move that he made, it was definitely tight, but his truck is really fast right now, Joey.
He moves into 2nd just like that.
Yeah, he's making the big moves. His truck is fast. We saw that the first stage, but we also know he has what 70 lap newer tires or so on that thing. That's helping too. Here's the move on the restart. You see him get up there in that grind where that grip is and get to the outside of Gio. Oh, man. That's when you come off the court and go, gosh, I hope he knows I'm there. Yeah. And I hope the car on the bottom, right, the 3-way bottom car, knows that you're there. Well, these front row motorsports trucks have been really fast over the start of these playoffs. I know it's only 1 week old, or 2 weeks old. But both races, and even before we got to the playoffs, we saw the speed really start to develop out of these trucks to be able to compete with Corey Hine. And we think that, I mean, tonight I think Jake Garcia had a truck that was competitive with Corey Hine, but Lane Riggs thought that he had the best truck, and we think that he's one of the only trucks that can consistently compete week in and week out head-to-head with Corey Hine.
Last race, Lane Riggs had the best truck, led 71 laps. He had that issue at right front flat toward the end of the race. Gave the lead over to Corey Hine.
He's gonna get the lead.
What a battle heating up here for the lead. Lane Riggs wants to take it. Corey Hine on the outside fights back.
Lane started getting that top rolling well.
I don't want to get beaten.
Responded and moved back up there. Now they're side by side.
Short track racing at Bristol. What a battle.
And Hine held him off for those first couple.
Oh, he's all loose for Lane Riggs.
Like Wayne had already been in, but he was able to fend him off, and I think he's going to have to stay up there if he's going to keep it behind him. Majeski's right there.
The can't make that bottom work.
But that bottom, like it's right in the moment where the track's transitioning. The bottom of the
I think the Corey Hine is going to win.
And you see that they're kind of making these split decisions. And Corey's, I think, keeping Lane guessing back there. What lane's he going to be? Where do I got to go? Yeah, and right now he's bottom of 1 and 2 and top in 3 and 4. So, like you say, Joey, it's in that tweener phase of whether you want to run the top or the bottom. But he's definitely chosen the top in 3 and 4.
Good job, Corey Hine.
And they're definitely very different corners as far as the top from 1 and 2 to 3 and 4. Kind of a little sharper corner in 1 and 2 than 3 and 4. I think as far as the radius, but you've got some bumps in 1 and 2 in the middle of the corner and on the exit of the corner that make it a little more difficult to navigate up around the top. But once it fully rubbers up, the top is usually the dominant lane. It's kind of on both ends. You see that happening right now, and this is what makes Corey Hine so good, by the way. He knows he's trying to hold up a truck that's obviously faster than him right now, whether it's tires or handling, whatever it may be, but it's faster. And he's done a tremendous job at understanding where Lane was making the speed and how can I make it.
Good job.
For Corey Hine, that's yet to pit. He's on those original tires. Lane Riggs.
And that's where Lane is going to make the pass if he's going to make it. It's going to be a big run off the top of the corner, or off the off the top and try to shoot underneath by carrying that momentum early down the straightaway. But
and the other piece that can happen here as well, if you see these trucks still racing side by side, lap traffic. It always happens at Bristol. When you get two trucks, it's really hard to pass on the top when the top starts getting going like this. You can usually see them there in front of them. You use them as a pick, right? You try to just be side by side. When you get to another lap truck, use that one as a pick. Maybe you can get by them.
The lane rig, 70 lap tires are pitted on lap 74, tires pitted again on lap 90, just to fuel only. How much of a difference is that making now when we're looking at 16 laps remaining in this stage?
I mean, he's definitely got the faster truck. It's just on the bottom of the racetrack. He can't let that truck run all the way to the wall to carry that momentum up off the corner. So he's just got to be patient with the throttle. But
Good job, Corey.
That's where he's going to make the pass. Like Joey said, it's going to be in these situations here where you get traffic where the 35 truck is in front of him. And it's just the timing of how you catch those trucks. That's what he's going to try to do. He's going to try to pick and hope that lap
I want to see that Bristol one.
Which doesn't work for Lane, but that was a good move, right? Try to get Corey to where he's stuck in one lane, and you hope that the lap truck goes to the spot that helps you clear him.
Yeah, and I think right now, the 11 truck, even though he wants to run the bottom in 1-2, the last thing he needs to do is let that 34 get to his right rear quarter panel. Then it's over. Yeah, then it's over.
As I say, he's doing a great
10 laps to go in stage 2 coming up.
It's a hard thing to do, especially at Bristol. Things are happening fast.
Ooh, that was tight. And that was one of those moments where he got away with being able to get to the bottom of the racetrack because the lap truck was running the top. But that was
We're going 11 laps to go in stage.
Right there, squeezing down on the 34.
Man, he can't pass it.
Amazing to watch, Joey. It's fun to hear you talk about working their way through lap trucks and how difficult that is, because you don't know what they're going to do, if it works in your favor or against you.
9 to go. Can we get that stage win?
Which I think plays into Corey Hines' favor. If he can just keep this top rolling, it's going to be really hard for Lane to be able to clear him.
We're going to have to pit here soon, so.
Majeski back in third has slipped back quite a bit.
Here's his chance. Here's his chance right here. This is what we were talking about. Now he's able to that half a truck that he needs to make up in the middle of the corner. He was able to do that because he was able to tuck down early down the straightaway, and that's
7 to go.
Don't come off the top of the racetrack and want to do it, right?
Oh.
7 laps to go in stage 2. Heck of a battle up front with Corey Hine, Lane Rig. Lane had to get here from 36th spot.
Yeah, I mean, if Hine doesn't make a mistake, he's going to have a really tough time finishing that pass. And I think if you're in Lane's boat, you got to be able to make it up 2 feet at a time, right? How can I? And you're seeing that right there. Now I'm able to.
Who's going to wreck first?
Now I'm going to make up another 2-foot segment in the middle of the corner, but
4 to go.
so it's just
I think this is going to be a close one.
trying to manage that pass to make it move forward.
And he has the lap truck in front of you here, which looks like he's committing to the bottom, which is not going to play in the Lane's favor.
3 to go. I think we're going to get stage 1. Come on, Corey Hine.
Corey's truck all over that red limiter as he's getting all that momentum. Where hit the red limiter in qualifying.
2 to go.
Off the top of the corner, even this late into the run, that truck is still hitting the red limiter at the end of the straightaway.
By the way, you're at the top here at Bristol. It's like a whole different racetrack. The way you drive it, what you
Oh,
get
push.
it's like going to a different place.
2 to go. 1 to go in stage 2. Yay! The stage win! The stage win!
That's a tremendous job by Corey.
Hine wins second stage, so now needs to pit.
Things just look easy.
Hey, Corey Heim in the States too in first place.
17th stage win of his career. Corey Heim gets it done.
Yeah!
Like that?
You just don't stop giving. Breathe Quiet was the closest finish in NASCAR Cup Series history. Close to downtown, amazing campground. 3 NASCAR races in 1 weekend, and it's the playoffs. Now you just show it. We're not mad. In fact, we're looking forward to it. Get your tickets now at KansasSpeedway.com. When Brad killed an MEV8, people had opinions. We got it wrong. We're fixing it. You hear that? That's our heavy. And it's saying, come back. Back to American motorsport. Is you understand? We ain't going anywhere. Take on rounded rusted bolts with Craftsman overdrive tools. I'm gonna need that back. Craftsman, what you build, builds you. At NAPA, we're the pros that know how to make your business our business. Pros everywhere you need us, with every part you need. From brake pads to stock your shop in Orange County, California.
How many times?
Your fleet in Orange County, Florida. It's why we built a nationwide network of parts and exceptional service, all driven by one mission: to keep businesses big.
Alright, final what? Final stage coming up.
We will know at your service. Here to help you with Liberty Mutual. Probably should have gone the other way.
Only pay to achieve.
Liberty. Big weekend racing here at Bristol Motor Speedway tomorrow. A full afternoon of action with practice and qualifying for Xfinity and Cup, followed by Xfinity Series playoff opener at 7:30 Eastern on the CW. Looking forward to that, Joey. We're just talking about your plans for tomorrow and what's on tap. I know you've got a nice points cushion in the playoffs, but certainly not an easy one for you.
Not as nice as I would want it to be, but it is above the cut line at the moment. And, you know, we talk about here tonight all the things that can happen at Bristol and it being a cutoff race. They set the schedule up like this on purpose, you know, just so no one ever feels comfortable. And, you know, I think probably Jimmy Johnson said it best. I heard him say it one time that the playoffs is just basically 10 weeks of hell, right? It is hard. It's just a tough grind throughout the 10 weeks.
Ready for the passage? Will we get 3 race weekends in a row? Because I'm really nice to get 3 race weekends.
Be able to score the points you need to move on to the next round, get a good reset, get them out. Here we go, pit stops.
They're coming your way, Todd.
Yeah, 98 time of just he's not happy with his truck right now. He says really into the
Quick rapid it, BPD.
Not a lot of adjustments for Corey Heim, stage winner, race leader. He said it was a little tight at the end, but they're electing to not do adjustments from Scott Cividelli. What about Lane Ricks? He says, I have to be tighter if I'm going to race with Corey Heim, but I feel like this truck, it is really close. You're seeing the 34 there at the bottom of your screen. Caden Honeycutt is a 52, having a solid day so far. He too is saying a little tight all the way through the corner, both ends for Caden Honeycutt. Jamie?
And Riggs is right there.
For Corey Heim, they're going to work right now on that 11 truck. On the stage, led 122 laps tonight, Kevin.
Well, we talked all day. Now we see all these pit crews on pit road. Who's going to be able to put it all together and make it happen?
Lane Riggs team getting it done right there for him.
4th place. That's okay.
One position gain for Lane Riggs. The third and final stage.
I gotta see.
Coming up, it's playoff night.
I hope you don't get lose this truck wins because in the past we always
with WeatherTech in your vehicle, you may hear angels sing as you tomorrow. How do they do it? Simple. American technology and American workers deliver quality, not imported junk for a few bucks less. Get the world's best floor liners and support America. Find your fit at WT.com.
so we're gonna be in fit for it. So
Tired of struggling with impossible
we gotta beat these Fords and Toyotas and all the other stuff. We need to win. If we only win, how we mess things up.
Mr. Clean Extra Durable throughout your home, in the kitchen for burnt on food, and on walls to remove scuffs and marks. It even erases 3 times more permanent marker for swipe. Switch to Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. Brand power helping you buy better. This is the newly redesigned Dell AI PC. With intelligence. It's not just an AI computer, it's a computer built for AI. So you can do the stuff that slows you down.
Nick Orwin.
And that. And yeah, that too.
It's in the account, so we'll.
So you can get
No, it's not him.
quicker, which means you get to be done sooner.
Alright, we'll meet him next.
Oh, and your father's alive. What? Yeah, they skyrocket in value. Did you catch that?
The right money moves aren't as dramatic as you think.
Sensodyne is our first line of defense against sensitivity.
When people are
So,
sensitivity,
with only our final stage left to go, who do you think's gonna be on top?
I like Sensodyne to work.
Denny's has 5 slams starting at $5. UNOH, stack high and under budget. 5 slams starting at $5? This seems like a genius. Find your booth at Denny's and join the new Denny's Rewards for even more smart savings. I'm being told this is legal evil from Liberty Mutual, who helps save you hundreds by customizing your car insurance. And it's free to look at the gentleman. Oh, I'm the security guard. Only paying for 2. Liberty.
You know, it's a special night with Kevin Harvick, Joey Logano are your analysts. They've done some winning here at Old Bristol Motor Speedway. Fun reliving these moments, guys?
Trying to remember them. I like it.
Love that celebration. Oh, and the Derwin, Joey.
I didn't see that one coming. I gotta be honest with you. I never raced dirt in my life, but that was cool. No, it wasn't. It was terrible. Oh, well. I had fun. Dirt. I was able to see good. I had huge clean air. I'll never forget that weekend. I decided to run the truck race. And
Come on.
those heat races, and it had rained. Oh, and they viewed it from a lag. And I promise you, there had to be 3 inches of mud on the windshield. Couldn't see.
Oh, reminds me back to the good old days.
I'm like, why am I in this truck race? And now I can't see. I'm gonna die. I remember watching that. I couldn't see anything.
That was fun to report on. Fun to watch. It's something totally different. We learned a little bit better the next year.
Well, how about the leader right here, Cole Butcher, ASA Super Late Model National Points Series champion.
Truck Series debut, Kevin, and he's leading this race.
Debut on old tires. Right here, we are going to see
Chaos?
Decent chaos, but he chose the bottom, which means he hasn't been here before.
Right behind him. Lane Riggs on the outside. Yep, inside lane does not move.
Oh, come on, Corey.
Fuel only, no tires. He got his tires earlier on that last 90 caution. He's in second. And there's Ty Majeski making his moves, trying to take away second.
You see, Corey and I lost a ton of track position there, choosing behind Butcher, and then you could have said
Still got time.
all of the 7th place. And they already had a little bit of a slow pit stop, put him out in 4th place as they're coming in the leader. So that bottom lane stacking up with Cole Butcher right there on the
I think
restart
Wuhan
definitely hurt.
can come back to win the race.
You see Butcher all the way back to 13, still dropping a couple more spots. Meanwhile, though, Lane Riggs out front, leading for the first time tonight. He worked so hard trying to get the lead for the first time from Corey. Couldn't get it done, but his pit crew got it done. He's out front.
Yeah, and you see Tanner Gray right behind you. They put fuel on me, and they pitted on the same kind of strategy, I believe, that I guess it was 94 was the last time right around there that they pitted for tires. So Tanner Gray came in with fuel.
I want to see caution, but
That's why you saw him
if you don't get
spots on that restart.
Look at the playoff leaderboard right now. Jake Garcia, who started off so strong, had the electrical issues. 14 points out right now. 52 Caden Honeycutt came in. He was 7 points out of this thing. Now he is in.
jet ski.
And this is where you got to be a smart racer.
I want to see it spoiled.
Most likely you're going to come
I don't want to see them.
These are probably the tires you're going to end the race on. You got to make them last, but you got to keep track position. If you're lane rigs, you got a fast truck. No sense of getting way out there. You're most likely going to see a caution before the end of this thing. You're going to have to refire on these old tires. Be smart with it. Make them last.
Yeah, and to do that here at Bristol, it's really just making sure that you're not grinding the front tires off the thing. Don't snap the truck sideways when you're up off the corner. Let the thing roll. Just give it breath through the middle of the corner if you're lane rigs and trying to take care of your truck.
And now if you're Corey and you're 7th, you got to go. You got to get some track position back. You lost all of it. You're going to have to try to find something. You're not going to win from where you're at right now.
Guys, we've got some new players up front. Ben Rhodes, first time we've been able to talk about him tonight. He's up into the 3rd spot. There he is right there in that bright, what we say, Kevin, we couldn't decide if it was orange or red.
We're going to call it fluorescent orange. Campers in on the side of that truck, which is longtime sponsor of the sport. Always a great supporter of a lot of the drivers in the infield, but I like those bright trucks.
Yeah.
It's for a blind person like Jamie and I, it's a lot easier to be able to see.
Thanks for leaving me out of that one. I appreciate
If I see a spoiler, that'd be great.
Well, you're young.
Are you sure?
I think so. There's a path.
Ben Rhodes has come to life.
That'd be nice if we get a spoiler.
Same thing we see there. Tanner Gray recognized that Ben was making speed up at the top and tried to take that lane from him. But I do think Ben Rhodes got a pretty fast truck right here at the moment.
Yeah, and you see Tanner right there, and that's just kind of that Bristol inexperience.
It'd be nice if we get a playoff spoiler.
You're going to either be all the way on the bottom or all the way on the top. There is no second.
That means we can still win.
The 4th lane at the top.
Alright, if we get a stage win, that's good because
Ben Rhodes started this race 19th, doing a great job. He's got lane rigs in his sights. It's been 54 races since Rhodes has been to victory lane since 2023, the 2-time champion.
This truck is fast right now, Jamie.
Maybe tonight he ends that streak, Kevin.
And move.
Laps to go from Bristol. Lane Riggs out front for the first time tonight, from the back to the front. He went.
He's not gonna win, but I like to see if Ben Rhodes will win, man. I like campers. Keepers, Keepers,
Be bold and ask your healthcare provider about Cobenfy. That's twice daily pills for the treatment of schizophrenia. Cobenfy is not an antipsychotic. It's a different kind of treatment. Cobenfy showed overall improvement across a range of schizophrenia symptoms. In clinical studies, most people saw no
and then
substantial
September.
Allergic to Cobenfy. Have trouble emptying your bladder or stomach. Certain liver problems or untreated narrow in the blood.
Keepers,
Urinary retention. Worsening liver, kidney, bile duct, and gallbladder problems. Slow stomach emptying.
I've got for Nesco to rock.
Narrow end glaucoma. Increased heart rate. And side effects.
Let's see if Ben Rhodes win. That'll be nice, and then Campus IV will be happy.
Seek help right away if you have hives, swelling of your face, lips, mouth, tongue, or throat, hoarseness, difficulty speaking, breathing, or emptying your bladder.
Imagine what could be Cobenfy. You know, I don't want to look Erica. Used car shopping doesn't have to be scary. Show me Carfax. Knowing how a car
We're still good because I know
price means you don't have to
got
overpay.
beat.
No fear, just Fox. They show me at Carfax.com. Real strength isn't pushing through pain, it's treating it. When there's no pain, there's more gain. Advil targets pain caused by inflammation for fast, strong relief.
Advil, that's real strength. Are you here for Tracy?
We're here for everyone. Mimo and I help people save hundreds by customizing car insurance with Liberty Mutual.
We ordered a limo, not a limo.
Oh yeah, we do that too.
I want to see something good happen to Ben Road.
Only paying for what you need.
Jingle bell, jingle bell.
24/7 moisturization with vitamin D3.
Are you using all the old spice? Start your Saturday strong with big news. It's a new era. Quarterback Dante Moore leads fourth-ranked Oregon's explosive attack into their first Big Ten matchup. They're taking on Northwestern. It all starts at 10 Eastern. With big noon kickoff. It's Oregon. Afterwards, Northwestern only on Fox. Racing. We got college football. We got NFL on Sunday. And we've had a great battle tonight. Lane Riggs out front. Corey Heim back in seventh. We mentioned on pit road. Lost a few spots. Then on the restart, got shuffled back even more. Lane Riggs is liking his view.
I mean, it goes to show what track position means, right? Corey Heim led a bunch of laps. Looks pretty good. I would argue he was better than a seventh place truck. And here he is trying to move forward some, but gosh, I would have thought by now he would have passed a few trucks, Kevin.
Well, it's just like earlier in the situation he's in with Perez right here. It's the same kind of scenario that he was in with Lane Riggs.
You can do it.
We felt like Lane was way faster, but he just couldn't finish that pass like you saw Corey Heim do right there. But it's really hard to be able to finish that pass when you can't use the whole exit of the racetrack from the bottom when the top is that wound up.
Andres Perez in that 44 truck has done a really nice job tonight. He's done the last few races. I feel like we've been talking about him in the top 10. This is a brand new team to get used to.
Might get some win because this is just.
Neat Motorsports. Great battle with Daniel Hemrick.
Yeah, Daniel Hemrick knows how to win a championship as well, right? He knows he's experienced.
All right, let's check our chat here. We're also streaming on YouTube.
Battle for the lead. Ben Rhodes trying to get around Lane Riggs. Here we go again with the lap traffic, though.
Yeah, and you see that.
This is where we're gonna see Corey Heim do his best, and
now you see those tires and things coming into effect, and he's actually a lap.
oh man, this is gonna be interesting.
The things that we talked about earlier, the lap traffic can mix up these leaders by giving them an opportunity high or low. Right now, Lane Riggs has held off Ben Rhodes.
And these trucks are just killing the check here when I get up here. Listen to this truck get down in the corner here. Oh. We're gonna try again. I mean, it's lane.
I don't want to see a squirrel win tonight. I just.
He get it up there, he got wound up. This is so much speed they carry down into the corner.
These two have just checked out, you guys. Ty Majeski back in third. Tanner Gray and Corey Hines in fifth. Only made up a couple of spots since the restart.
Yeah, and we saw this earlier. A lot of times the lap cars are a little bit harder for the leaders to pass than they are for the third, fourth place trucks. But these leaders got into lap traffic the first time. But I think the difference is that time Corey Heim was kind of holding them up, and he was kind of the jammer car to keep everybody stacked up. Now they're catching the lap trucks, and everybody's got the same tires on the vehicle, and it's a little harder for them.
Yep.
71 laps to go here at Bristol.
But I think this is where Ben Rhodes is doing a great job right now. He just keep the pressure on him. Stay close enough to when you get those lap trucks. Maybe they'll be racing 2, 3, too wide. Maybe there's 3 or 4 of them in a row, and they're all trying to stay in the lead lap. And then you can just do something different than Lane Riggs and capitalize and try to gain control of this race. Right? I think if Ben Rhodes is able to get the lead, I don't know if Lane Riggs is going to be able to pass it back.
So it's all about just the battle of trying to gain control. Even if you're
Same thing, and he did that entire story without using the jump.
Close enough to capitalize on an opportunity that might come your way. That's the key.
And why did Fort Lauderdale? Thanks for watching Channel 4 News at 6. And I'm Deb. Have a great weekend. Thanks. You too, Susan. Good night. I'm Joel Fred. Coming up on the Channel 4 News at 6. Remember Ralph Lennox, South Florida mourns the man who brought us the news for 35 years.
Settle down just a little bit for now between Lane Riggs and Ben Rose.
One spoiler.
Tonight, Corey Heim has led the most, 122. Lane Riggs, 43 now and counting. Jake Garcia led 14 laps earlier. And Butcher making his Truck Series debut, led 4 laps. We'll be back from Bristol. Lane Riggs continues to lead.
Strange dog.
Okay, well, with that, we wrap up our first look at 5, and thank you for joining us.
Stay tuned. The Channel 4 News at 5:30 is up next.
From Fort Lauderdale and Miami, this is Channel 4 News at 5:30 with Steve Abrams in Fort Lauderdale, Teresa Rodriguez in Miami, meteorologist Ryan Norcross at the Storm Center, Tony Segreto Sports, and the Channel 4 News team.
Good evening from Fort Lauderdale.
And good evening from Miami. I'm Ed Odell sitting in for
Regular
Teresa.
season wins are cute. All those laps led, adorable. And the burnouts reek of yesterday. But it's the Craftsman Truck Series playoffs now. No time to admire your reflection in the shiny trophies in May and June. No. It's, what have you won for me lately time? No room for resting on laurels. Because it's the survival of the fastest, my friend. And to be champion, you best not look back. At NEPA, we're the pros that know how to make
Offered at about $1.5 million, or a touch under $10,000 per gross acre. As this is
Not big bull you are because you are who you are, whether you're here or
filters for your fleet in Orange County, Florida. It's why we built a nationwide network of parts and exceptional service, all driven by one mission: to keep businesses big, small, and everything in between moving full speed ahead.
Sensodyne is our first line of defense against sensitivity. When people are experiencing sensitivity, they're experiencing an exposed layer of the tooth. Sensodyne helps by creating a protective barrier on those exposed areas. I like Sensodyne because it works.
My name is Bob Mayer.
Legal Evil from Liberty Mutual will help save you hundreds by customizing your car insurance. And it's pretty obvious to gentlemen. Oh, with the security guard.
Only pay for two. Liberty. America's game of the week might be the game of the year. Eagles, goodness, Chiefs, in a Super Bowl rematch, and Fox is taking over Kansas City for a big show like
Alright, we need caution here.
Sunday on Fox.
That's what we need.
What a day it has been for your leader, Lane Riggs. What a night. This was lap number 1. He was so positive and optimistic going into it. Keeps it clean, comes down pit road, puts tires on it, restarts, 36th, and battles his way through the pack on the outside multiple times, too. You're like, whoa, let it work.
He's been making big moves all night long, capitalized on a lot of them. Now he finds himself in control of the race. All the way from the back to the front. But I don't think he's got an easy task here. Ben Rose is hanging with him. He's trying to, at the moment, he's lapping Grant Enfinger, which is going to be a tough one to lap. You see all those trucks there in front of him. It's allowing Ben to close that gap, possibly.
Grant Enfinger, one of our playoff drivers, had an issue earlier. Got a pit road penalty on lap 93 for too many men over the wall. He fell out of the top 20, and down a lap he goes.
Yeah, and those trucks, I mean, Grant did a great job last week at
Come on, Ben Rose.
experience and getting us all finished, but that truck has not been as fast this year as what we saw last year. For him to get lapped at Bristol, pit road penalty or not, is not something that we expect out of the performance of that Nitro.
This really put a lot of gap between the first and second place truck. You see over a second.
Come on.
The biggest lead we've seen all night long.
Yeah, and where I thought Ben Rhodes was the best when he was pushing that groove, Joey, really trying to wrap the top of that black. And that to me was when he was making the best lap time and able to actually run lane rigs down the first time. And then he went back to the bottom of the racetrack, and now we've gotten into some lap track.
Please caution.
Lost a second, but felt like his truck, his best case scenario for him was running right at the top of that black and almost trying to push that groove.
Plus, we're getting close to 50 laps to go, so.
Bristol, you want is a versatile truck, right? You want to be able to run the top and the bottom because you're going to be forced to run multiple grooves, especially as you get to lap traffic. The other thing too is you're running a lot of laps at this point. You know, and that truck fired off really fast. True. A lot of times, if you have a lot of fire off speed, sometimes you're paying the price on the long run, whether it's setup or air pressure,
Pit stop.
Maybe that caused that. Sometimes you got to pay the piper at the end of the day. It might be what's happening right now for Ben Rhodes.
See Corey Heim right there, guys. He's been trying with all his might to get around his teammate Tanner Gray. He's 6 seconds back from lane rigs. What a change from what we saw in stage number 2.
Yeah, and unless something drastic changes, I mean, in reality, he's got the opportunity to probably pass, you know, the 2 trucks in front of him, but definitely not the speed that we thought that 11 truck had in it when he had the truck.
Unless we get a caution, but.
The race, but it was okay because he could defend, even on the older tires, he was able to defend and win the second stage. But, you know, this really shows the difference in being in control of the race and having the cleaner air and everything at the front compared to being 4th, 5th, 6th back in the pack. It becomes tough sledding when you don't have a perfect truck.
Yeah, it goes to show that if you're going to move your way through the field, you have to be superior. You have to be way better than the trucks around you. The competition is so tough, it's so hard to pass that you can take what Corey Heim has right now, probably a second place.
Okay, we've seen.
And you can place it 8, and it's going to stay around 8. You can place it in the lead, and it can maintain. It's going to be hard, right? You got to play some serious defense. But that's what we're seeing happening right now.
Tanner Gray has been impressive. 26 years old out of New Mexico, just became a new dad this summer. Finished 6th at Darlington, had one of his best races of the year, and here he's doing it again.
They had a bold strategy to get up there. True. Right? The other truck that had a similar strategy was Butcher, right, Kevin? That's right. And he went down.
Come on.
So it shows that Tanner's doing a great job making these old tires.
Don't get a caution here in these last laps.
It's going to be coming up here soon if they get down to the course, right? Then all the rubber's gone in the tire. It will tank, right? It will really fall off. But if he can maintain, even if he loses a spot here to Corey Heim, it's still a win, right? He still moved up because of the strategy, and he was able to maintain, possibly get a top 5 finish.
Yeah. Caitlin, what are you hearing on Daniel Hemrick?
Well, Joey was talking earlier about the experience of Daniel getting a championship in the Xfinity Series.
Oh, fuel! Me almost going to tell you guys something.
I always found the physical side for me was more than the mental side. I mean, it's still very mental with all the I guess from your head standpoint, it's more the bouncing.
I'd like to see a caution, but when?
That you got to the end of the race just because of all the bouncing that you had. But you never really have time to rest. I was always one that wanted to relax.
The question is when.
Here you just have such a short amount of time to be able to relax from all that tension in your muscles and arms and neck and all the things that go with Bristol. Because it's just the straightaway's straight for a very short amount of time, but it's not very straight because of the way that, especially when you run the bottom of the racetrack, you come out to the wall and right back to the bottom.
Yeah, there's a lot of G-forces, and you're pushing these things. That's right. And there's a lot of downforce on these trucks, too. Like, you're ripping, and it gets you.
One of the best battles on the racetrack. Corey Heim cannot get around Tanner Gray. You look on the pylon, only 4 more playoff drivers are in the top 10. Got 34 laps to go. Stay with us.
I want to see a caution. Never heard him.
It's the Craftsman Truck Series playoffs now. The survival of the fastest, my friend. And to be champion, you best not look back. If Jerry knew football the way Tom Brady knows football, he would in no way be able to handle it. Tom Brady knowledge is 10 pounds of football in a 5-pound bag of Jerry.
When?
Come on, man. You gotta look off the safety before when the safety rotates down. Just rip the seat. Nobody knows football. Come on, we can do better. Like Tom Brady. Not that hard. When Rand kills an heavy V8, people have opinions. You got it wrong. You're fixing it. You hear that? That's
Game.
I'm back.
Game.
Buckle up. Rand comes back to NASCAR. Let's go, baby. We're back in American motorsports. The Hemi's back. We ain't going anywhere. I used to struggle with dandruff, but now I use Head and Shoulders every wash because the active ingredient in Head and Shoulders fights off the microbes that cause dandruff. See? The flakes down here make every wash clean. Take on rounded rusted bolts with Craftsman Overdrive tools. I'm gonna need that back. Craftsman, what you build, builds you. You've only got so many weekends. Spend one doing something nobody saw coming. It's a party, a festival, a race. It's all of that, and all at once. Concerts, tailgating, unbelievable action. To say, this is actually awesome. It's fast, it's wild. It's the cutoff race of NASCAR's playoffs, the wild card weekend. The Bank of America Roval 400. Sunday, October 5th. Get tickets at CharlotteMotorspeedway.com.
Come on, we need a caution.
Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway, where Lane Riggs continues to lead here, looking for his third win of the season. These laps are flying by, guys. Just 25 to go. Corey Hines did get around Tanner Gray finally when we were in break, so he moves that one spot into fourth.
We need a caution.
And that's the way it goes sometimes here at Bristol. You just, everybody, when the top and the bottom are really working and you've got multiple grooves and things get spread out a little bit, the laps just click off. I mean, you look up right here and there's 23 laps to go. They fly by pretty quick. I like looking at the playoff leaderboard as they run.
We need a caution, so
Quickly throughout the race.
then there's going to be caution.
I probably feel for the most right now is Jake Garcia, right? Really fast truck in that 13, and wins the first stage, so he's able to get something out of today. But he's running 33rd right now because of the issues they had, mechanical issues they've had. So it's tough saying the same thing for
I'm second.
and that's why it's so important to get those stage points. And when you get those opportunities, because it takes a horrific day and makes it a bad day. It takes a bad day and makes it a decent. You know what I mean? He's still in the hunt, right? He's going to leave here tonight and still have a chance to point his way in.
As the leader crosses the line, we've reached our 20 laps to go, thanks to Craftsman. Remember, he was leading late last week, guys. Last race at Darlington had that right front issue. Had to come down pit road after dominating the race.
And this is the point of the run where things like that happen, right? It's a lot of laps on these trucks, on these tires. They didn't run this long in practice. They don't know, right? And you sometimes see, trucks that are using too much brake, possibly can overheat and blow a bead on the right front tire, or trucks that just get down to the cords and maybe blow a tire. You don't know exactly what's going to happen, but we've seen that happen at Bristol. You get these long runs.
Come on.
Everything's pretty calm.
Caution.
Next thing you know, you get a late race caution. It changes it all up. Yeah, and we've seen a lot of brake rotors glowing, and we know the fact that these tires are going to go until they get to the corner.
Come on.
Falling off of a cliff as far as the fall off in the truck that makes the thing go angry and quit handling.
Corey Hines taking a look to the inside of Ty Majeski for third.
see him trying to just go to a different lane, right?
Come on.
He was just following. You might as well go somewhere different, trying to make a run. And that's what you see Corey Hine doing. Just, all right, you take the top, I'll take the bottom. You know, switch it up, we'll go the other way. They're all right, I'll try the top this time. They see those trucks in front of them. And just making sure you're
if we can get
the truck you're trying to pass is going to give you opportunity. And here we go.
That truck ahead of him, the 18 at Tyler Ankrum. He had gone around earlier.
Oh, look at this run. All the way down the apron right there.
Ankrum, a lap down, moves over. This battle for third continues.
And that's where that lap traffic opened up this opportunity for Corey Hine to be able to even have a chance.
Will he make
I
it?
don't think he's going to finish it, though. Yeah, it's still a tough one, right? When you're still side by side after you cleared the track here. Man, I didn't get it done.
Let's get caution.
Kevin, earlier in practice, we were talking about the Riggs name and how good Lane Riggs' dad was here. How many wins in the Truck Series, Xfinity Series?
Yeah, and I think when you look back at Scott Riggs and his career and being able to, come back to these racetracks with Lane and be able to help him.
Come on.
He's always been a
Forward winner.
of Lane's racing career. We were fortunate to have Lane drive our late model stock there for a few times when we were first starting our late model stock team at KHI. So he helped us get that going. And Scott was always there. He's in there working on the cars. He's in there giving his opinion and feedback. And so
get first points or the caution.
And listening to their past and the relationship that they've had with their racing career together. Really fun, to see that go from one generation to the next. But Scott Riggs, obviously a successful racer in the Xfinity Series and the Truck Series.
And he's helped his son a lot. Lane gives him a lot of credit. He came out here last year. Lane was the winner of this race a year ago. And he said, now that I'm in the playoffs, things are
Please
good.
caution.
Dad can just be
Please
there.
caution.
He doesn't have to worry about what's under the hood or what I'm doing. He can just be there. His dad is fit. Scott looks like he can jump in a truck and go out and race with the best of them right now.
I can imagine that's hard to do, right?
Oh, we're not gonna win.
You know what's going
Somebody's
on.
gonna
You
beat
want
me up.
to help, but you also want to be a dad. Yeah. And that's I could imagine. Kevin, you probably know more about it.
We'll have to wait and see. We want a caution.
Really hard. It's fun. I'll tell you the same thing I tell him. It's so fun to go to the racetrack and watch the passion and love that people have for the sport at a young age. And when you're at those short tracks and you're able to have that interaction with whether it's Keelan or some of the other kids, Lane Riggs, whoever it is that you get to see, they're there with the passion and the fire and the love of the sport. So it's fun to be able to see all that stuff come full circle. But to be dad at the racetrack is difficult. I could imagine. You see, these guys are going to battle out. Corey Hine's able to get past Ty Majeski a couple ago. Got to the top. Yep.
Moves into third. Ben Rhodes still hanging on to second there. Lane Riggs, though, got a second and a half.
Yeah, too late.
3 laps to go.
Yep. Beat me.
I love
Now we're on the.
That's half the battle, right?
I knew it.
Nervous. He just comes in here confident.
I want to see where he finished. Oh, third.
Trucks he's getting. Dylan Capello, his crew chief, got married last week. He was there celebrating.
Let me double check here.
This is going to be final lap at Bristol Motor Speedway. Lane Riggs looking for the
Yep.
for the third time.
Gotta wait for that winning streak for another time. Somebody has to beat me up all the time, but it happens. Well, that's it for tonight's show.